Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another product review. Today I got the Samsung Galaxy Fit3 smartwatch. Been a big fan of the Fit series watches. I've had the original one. It lasted a couple years, then made the mistake of jumping in the ocean with it on because, hey, they weren't waterproof. Tried the bag of rice trick, couldn't dry it out. It was full of salt water. It was done. Replaced it with the Fit2, which was waterproof. I've had it a lot of years. It's got to the point now, the last couple months, it just doesn't charge as well as it used to. It only takes like 15 minutes or 20 minutes to say it's got a full charge, and then the charge only lasts maybe 3 or 4 hours. YouTube says I can replace the battery, so I got on Amazon, found a battery for like $29. And ironically, when I was looking at the battery for the Fit2, a promo for the Fit3 came up. I didn't even know Samsung had come out with this thing. They kind of quietly launched this product, most likely not to compete with their higher end, $400 and $500 models, because this is an $80 smartwatch on Amazon and $80 Canadian up here. Those that are watching them in the US, I think they're like $64.99. $64.99 for a Samsung branded smartwatch with what they say is a 13-day battery life. So I'm going to open the box up. We'll take a look, see what's inside, and we're going to give it a battery test and see if it actually lasts the 13 days like advertised. Typical Samsung packaging, all cardboard. Center stuff's feels a little heavier. The watch itself, I like the size. The weight is nice. Rubber band. We'll just compare it with my Gear Fit 2 I've got. That's my Gear Fit 2. Battery's dead on, or in close to being dead. It's in power save mode again right now. So you can see the two. The Fit looks like, or the Fit 2 looks like the screen's a little taller. I mean, it's a little narrower than the Fit 3. On the back, same deal. Got your heart rate sensor back there on the pair of them. And it looks like it still uses those two little contact pins to charge it. And I know with my Gear Fit 2, and I don't know if the camera will just show that, the contact pins, after years and years and years of dropping it, throwing it on the charger, those little pins get dented, get pushed back, and now I have a hard time charging it too. So that's kind of the reason why we're doing the upgrade. So other goodies in the box here. I'm going to assume it's a little tiny paper manual in there. So there's the charger. USB-C. So that's going to be interesting. I don't have a USB-C charge port anywhere where I normally keep my watch to charge it. So the charger just drops in. It is a pretty good magnet. It's got a true watch band, not the click style thing I have on my Gear Fit 2, which, yeah, I know the blue doesn't work, but hey, when I needed a band, that was the only one that they left. Anybody still sold. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the way it doubles back into itself like that. We'll have to try out, see how that works. So put this in hyperlapse for you. Basically, after power up, the watch come up in a language that I didn't recognize, and I couldn't read. It looked like Italian, I'm not sure, so I had to use Google Lens on my phone to translate it for me. So this is initial setup. There's always an update to be downloaded with this stuff at the beginning, plus all the privacy policies they want you to agree to, or give it access to all the stuff on your phone, and so on. As you can see, today is July 10th. We're charging. We're at 73% right now. They say this thing's good for like 13 days, so I will see you around the 23rd of July. And or sooner, depending on how long that battery actually lasts. So we didn't get our 13 days. We got like 5.5. You can see we're down to 1% now. It's 11:24 in the morning on July 16th. So, and I've used it not conservatively. I haven't used it heavy activity, just normal everyday life and everyday usage, and wore it to bed at night. The only time I've been taking it off is to shower in the morning. So we're going to put it on charge, see how long it takes to charge. I did find an adapter to go from USB-C up to a USB-A fitting, and we're going to charge it with a standard Samsung high-speed phone charger, and we'll see how long it takes. Yes, it's the same shirt. Yes, it's the same background. Yes, the intro and outro of this video were shot on the same day. The unboxing was shot last week, just in case anybody's curious about that. Anyways, Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 smartwatch. What can I say about it? For under $100, it's a pretty good buy. I don't think you can go wrong with it, truthfully. Yeah, like, it doesn't have some of the options of the higher end smartwatches. It doesn't have near field communication. So if you're in a store and you want to pay, you can just tap your watch. It doesn't have the ability to, answer the call on your watch and have it directed, the phone call directed through your watch, and you can talk into your watch like you're some 1950s Dick Tracy type detective. FYI, those of us around you, we don't want to hear your phone conversation anyway, so please pick the phone up and talk on the phone. Yeah, it doesn't have those options like the higher end smartwatches. It is waterproof though. It's got a good size face on it, which, for those of us like myself, your eyes are getting a little older. It's harder to see those things. It's got a nice size. It's easy to read. It's got a good step track counter. It's got a good, workout tracker. It has the automatic detection. It's got GPS built in it, so it'll create a tracker where you're going. You can download into Samsung Health and other apps like that. All around, it's a really, really good entry-level smartwatch. Like I said, it's not a $400 or $500 watch. It's missing some of those features the higher-end watches have. But really, for somebody who doesn't want to drop $400 or $500 on a watch, you want to spend less than $100, Samsung Galaxy Fit 3 is a good buy. I bought it myself. This review is not sponsored. This is a review. I bought this watch with my own money. And yeah, I have no issues recommending for you to go buy it yourself with your own money. And in saying that, that's where I'm going to close things up. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like, smash that subscribe button. Channel is almost to the point where we can start making a little bit of money off it. Not a lot, but it's money in my pocket, not YouTube's. It's like maybe, $40, $50 a month, whatever. But hey, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.